Hi, a question. Where does your drinking water come from? So if you live in a town or in a city, you might be getting your water from a public water supplier. Because I live out here in the middle of nowhere, together with 30 to 40% of Vermonters, I get my water from a private well. This is what my well looks like. It's pretty old now, but what you see is a well cap right here, protecting anything from falling into the well. And this is the well casing. Hi Molly. It's very exciting. This is the electrical conduit where you have all the wires connecting the pump down here in the bottom of the well to the inside of the house, so that when I turn on my faucet, it will automatically pump up water from the bottom of the well into my pressure tank in the house. Before a well was drilled, the house was supplied by water from a spring box, which you can see here behind me. A spring is a place where groundwater flows naturally up to the surface, and by building a little structure like this, you can actually capture that water. The water can then be piped all the way from up here, and because this is a higher elevation than the house, water flows naturally by gravity all the way down to the house and into the cistern that was built in the basement. We don't use this system anymore, but if we wanted to, we could actually turn it on and have water flowing from this spring into the house. I do think we would want to do a little bit of treatment of that water if we wanted to use it. There's a little door here, and inside you can see standing water, as well as a lot of dead leaves and maybe other dead things, who knows. Okay Molly, let's go back to the house and check out the treatment system in the basement. It's a little creepy down here. I apologize for that. So we have water coming from the well in through here and into our pressure tank. This pressure tank then allows us to store water so that whenever we turn on the faucet, water is available for us to use. Behind me here you have the water treatment system we have installed. We have some issues with naturally occurring contaminants such as iron, manganese. We have some hardness in the water. And so we have a water softener installed. And a water softener requires that I come down here once in a while into this sketchy basement to fill up this container here with salt, as you can see down at the bottom. We also have a UV light installed. It's an ultraviolet light that will inactivate all the microorganisms that live in the water. It's an extra barrier against a bacterial contamination. So in case the well does get contaminated, something falls in, or if there's a crack somewhere in the well casing allowing dirty water from entering into the system, this UV light will protect us from drinking contaminated water. And how do I know if the water is safe to drink? Well, it was pretty easy. We just called up the health department laboratory and ordered the 3 test kits that they recommend. The bacteria kit, the inorganic chemical kit, and the radionuclide kit. And once the water was tested, we knew that our treatment was working and the water was safe to drink. So that was a short tour of how I get drinking water, and now it's time for you to go explore how you get drinking water. Cheers! If you want to learn more about drinking water from private wells, visit our website at www.healthvermont.gov/water.